Hi everybody, I'm back with this week's brush. I've been very excited to do this brush for everybody because this past weekend I went on a training for mascara, and one of the our top leaders was giving us some training on new techniques on how to apply the makeup. Today's brush is the best blend forever brush. If you don't have this brush, you need to have it in your collection. Why? The beauty industry has us brainwashed that we have to cover the features on our skin that makes us us. So if I have dark circles, I've been fighting my whole life, I have to cover them, I have to cover them, I have to cover them. And I learned this weekend, why? Why do I have to cover them? This is me. I've always had dark circles. So what is this new idea that I've been talking about, this new technique? What's the problem with creasing and cakey makeup and not sitting right on your skin? Your face, your skin, is the biggest organ on your body, and it moves constantly. So you cannot expect that you put makeup at 7 a.m. before you go to work and then all of a sudden it stays like that. It will stay like that because you're gonna start moving your face. You're gonna talk, you're gonna laugh, you're gonna cry. It's gonna be all over the place. So it is hard if you put layer over layer. If you just plaster this big layer of makeup all over your face, it's not going to stay there. It's going to move. So I want to try and teach you what I learned, because I think it's just amazing that we need to love our own skin. Skincare is so important, it's so crucial. You have to be comfortable on your own skin. For my girls that have texture on their skin, that I don't know, breakouts or melasma or stuff like that, this is for you. This technique is for you. It will cover up all of that. Why? Because we're applying so much less product, so little product. And that's why this brush is the best. If you thought you were doing little product before, erase that. This is using little product. The idea is to correct the colors on your face to make your skin appear more even tone, but not cover all of it. You don't want to cover all of it. It's your skin, it's you. You want to leave it. So how is this gonna work? You can see here these are not textured because it was like an old breakout, and now all I have is all the scarring from it. So it's all flat, it's not raised or anything, but they bother me. This darkness here I got when I got pregnant with my boy, my first pregnancy, and it's never gone. And then there's my dark circles. My dark circles are bad. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna color correct these colors using the most little amount of makeup that you can use it all day long. You can wear it all day long and it's just gonna sit on your skin. It's gonna move with you because you're barely applying anything. So with the smaller end, you're gonna correct those spots, and this is called spot treatment. And it's like this brush, you don't dip it, you don't go like that, you just swirl it on top of your tin. And I'm telling you, your tins are gonna last so much longer. This is how much product I have in it, and I just want to show you. So I have these here, so you're just gonna swirl like that, and this is just gonna bring warmth to my skin. It's gonna keep my tone, so I'm gonna stay my color, but I'm just gonna correct those with the slightest touch. You're just gonna swirl like that. And the great thing about this is that there is no, so you're like pressing and swirling. And see how it's still there, but it's me, because my face has imperfections. It's not flawless perfect. If you want to achieve flawless perfect, then you're just gonna keep putting layer over layer of makeup on your face. So you're just gonna spot treat those areas. We're gonna color correct this redness I have. check this out. Under my eyes, I'm just gonna swirl this color. It's so little makeup, you guys. No more using Frenchie or any of that to color correct. Look at this. Look at this. Right away, it corrected the color under my dark circle. And then it's still me. It doesn't, I'm not gonna get a buildup under my eye or anything like that because it's so little makeup. Then I'm gonna color correct this part here. And this, I color correcting, but this is more like a spot treatment, getting rid of that contrast. So this is so little. You're just swirling like that. And then we're gonna do the red areas. I'm gonna leave that dark circle there just so in case somebody hops on later, they can see the difference. And you're just swirling. This will take you a little longer, but it will last you so much more. And because you're using such little product, see how that redness is starting to disappear? Because you're using such little product, your brush is never gonna get dirty. Like almost never. And then I'm gonna just do a little bit here. I have, and it's all pressing and swirling. But you guys, I have really dark eyelids. So I'm just gonna put a little bit. This will create a base for my, it will create a base for my eyeshadow, sorry. And then what you can do is just keep it very light. This is so light. It's my favorite part about it. There's, like you can see on this side, there's a little bit of redness there. We're just correcting that. And look at the difference. It's still my skin. It just now looks, it looks a little bit better because it's still my skin. We're gonna go on the other side, and I just wanna show you that magic again. It's so little. If you wanna get a color match for this color, it is personalized for everybody. Nobody has the same color contrast on their skin. So you can send me your selfie and I will tell you which color you need to correct that contrast on your face, that redness. But look at those dark circles, guys. It's like gone. It's magic. I'm telling you, I was mind blown. And it is so little product, so little. And then I'm gonna take my overall color and I'm gonna do that other side of the brush. And I'm dipping on my tint because it's almost empty, but it's very little. Can you see that? It's like almost next to nothing. And then you're just gonna swirl. You're not gonna go over that other color you did because then you're gonna have another issue to deal with. You are just correcting, or you're just slightly covering, making everything even. You can see the amount of makeup I'm putting on. It's very little, you guys. See, like I feel like I put too much here, and so I'm just gonna try and get rid of that because I don't want any texture on my skin. I just want it to look as natural as possible. And look at this. It's amazing. Like, it's still my skin. It's still me. We're still gonna contour in all the same areas. But this is so little. Can you see the motion I'm doing? It's like very tiny pressure on your brush, very little. We're gonna contour, but look at this. If I had, if I were to have just, you know, like a natural look, this is my flawless skin looks like, this would be it. Like, look at the difference. It's just made everything even. I put so little, and then it's just gonna last you forever because you're barely applying makeup on your face. We're gonna do contour. Now for contour, I've been teaching you right The only thing I wanted to point out is like, feel for your cheekbone. Everybody has one. And then you feel hard, hard, hard. And when you start feeling squishy, that's where you stop. Right? So I've been telling you to stop at the corner of your eye, but because all faces are different, just feel for that cheekbone and touch. If it's like hard, 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 and then squishy, then that's where you stop. And then this technique allows for contour to just nicely sit on your face in the best way possible. It's mind-blowing. I was just blown away, you guys, by this. I hope you guys like it as much as I do. Look at that. I don't even have any illuminator yet. So you don't want to go down here. You want to leave it like that. You want to leave it very soft. And then we're going to do the other. Look at the difference. I'm so excited about this. I just want everybody to understand it and do it and try it, because it's amazing. Feel for your cheekbone. Where it starts feeling squishy, that's where you stop. That's where your cheekbone is. And you're just gonna swirl that contour in. I didn't grab enough. Swirl that contour in, and this is gonna give you a flawless, natural look, you guys. So natural. I mean, if you remember at the beginning of the video, my face was all, it had like some imperfections and stuff, but this is still my face because I'm not applying a whole bunch of makeup to it. This is just very subtle, very, very subtle. Like if I get up close, see, you can still see my dark circles. You can see my skin. You can still see it, but it's not covered with one big plaster of makeup, because you don't want to do that. You want to learn to embrace it. If you have freckles, if my girls with mature skin, this would be perfect, because your mature skin, it creases a lot because it goes in all those places that you don't want it to go, because you're applying too much, you're putting too much. You don't want to put a light color. You don't want to put a light color on under your eyes, because that's just gonna be bad. It's gonna be disaster. Look at this glow. I hope you guys can see it. I know when you go live, it depends on the internet if it's good. So I just hope you guys can see what I'm seeing. And then you're gonna use the other side, this brush, you guys. You need this brush. We're gonna do a little bit of blush. Now with your blush, I've been doing a lot of learning about blush because I love blush, and I think just such a good, that's how much product on your brush. That's all you need. And so these are the apples of your cheek. You're gonna start right in the middle and you're gonna swirl up. So that's the apple, and then you're just gonna swirl up. And that's gonna give you, and I keep doing this funny face because I wanna see where the apples of my cheek are. So this would be so much easier. Again, like I said, it will take you a little longer, but let's revolutionize the way you do makeup. Let's actually learn about it and not try to cover stuff on your face all the time. Like, we can deal with it in different ways. Skincare is so key, you guys. Look at that. Look at that. I feel that this contour might need a little bit more blending, but I really like it like that. And then I don't even have illuminator on. None. No illuminator yet. So it's just insane. And it's funny because I keep tapping on my tin. Look at where I'm tapping on the empty part. Nothing. So by the time you're done, your brush is literally clean. It's clean because you don't need anything else. And that's it. Look at that. It's still me. It's still my color. It doesn't look cakey. It looks very natural and flawless, and it won't move all day. It won't move because the reason being is that you're applying so little makeup to your face that it just won't move anywhere. It's just gonna stay there. I want you guys to see up close. I don't know if you can see it's still my skin. It's still everything. You can see there's no buildup. It's still me. If you guys can see it, let me know, because it's hard for me to tell on a video, but I hope you guys can see it, because it's just simply amazing. And when doing this type of makeup, you want to focus on your lips, and your eyes. So go as wild as you want with eyeshadow and as wild as you want with lips, but you want your skin to look like your skin. You want that natural glow, that natural healthy looking skin. If you were to have, I'm gonna put illuminator, not that I need it, but just a little bit there. But it's just, the skin looks so glowy, so beautiful. I'm in love with this technique. So if you want to do, you gotta focus on your eyes. Focus on your eyeshadow. You can do simple eyeshadow. Eyeshadows don't need to be intense. Who said that? They don't need to be intense. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of cupcake here, and I'm just gonna. So, see how I grab too much product, and then what I do is I swirl it just so I get like a lighter lid. If you don't have this eyeshadow everything brush, what are you waiting for? That's all I can say. Even if I have a customer, she's like, well, I have a lot of eyeshadows. They're not mascara, but I have a lot. And I said, that's fine. Do you have a good brush? Because sometimes you can have good eyeshadows, but you need a good brush. You need to have a good brush to apply it that will allow you to create different types of looks. And then I'm just gonna sweep this oak color right here at the end. It went off a little bit there. I'm just gonna sweep it like that. And again, this is a very natural look. I'm about to go out and run some errands, but I just wanted to show you this. This is so natural. Line your eye. And then embrace your dark circle. That's what I was told. It was amazing. I never had anybody tell me, because I said to her, you need to teach me how to love my dark circles, because I really can't. Like, they're just horrible. And she said, why? They are beautiful. And then I was like, okay, I will try this. I'm just gonna line a little bit under my eyebrow just to brighten up that part there. And it's a tiny line at the bottom. So guys, the most natural look. This is flawless. This is, to me, and I'm telling you, look at the brush. It's still clean because you used barely any makeup. It's gonna last you forever. If you want this brush, let me know. Let's do it. I will leave you the link to this brush there if you want to get color match on the color to correct. Look at that. Look at that, you guys. It's still me. It's still my skin, and you just saw me apply it and not going crazy over it. You could plump your lips a little bit with some contour. And you can contour around your lips or up here just to bring them up a little bit. And I just realized I have no much contour here. I'm gonna take that light color and I'm gonna put it on my nose just to brighten up that center. Guys, this is the future of makeup. I haven't found any makeup out there that does this, that just sits on your skin, and I keep getting up close. I don't think I've ever looked at my skin so much after I tried this technique. And the reason being is, like, you're always trying to avoid, and you're like, just get close, take the picture from far so nobody can see the imperfections. Yeah, you can look at my imperfections. Look, they were all there, remember? I just covered them all up. And Look at that. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna try and do a tutorial for this in Spanish for my girls. I know you guys like to know in Spanish and it's hard to watch it in English, but for everybody, thank you so much. And the message of the day, get the best blend forever brush. Learn how to do your makeup in a total different way. Enjoy it and love the skin you're in. Okay? Have a good day, everybody. Bye.